Hello, everyone. I think it's a little bit dark, right? Okay. Oh, we have a viewer. It could be me. Um, I'll go live, I think, for quite a while. And sana may manood. Well, this is also testing for this channel. I have two channels. Later ko na muna pag-usapan na. Let me try some steps muna. You know, this is just testing. I want to try some features or navigations kung pwede ba. Let me see. Ayan. Okay. Let me see po if this will work. Oh, it does. Okay, that's good. Um, I'm gonna go to a channel, my channel. So I have two channels. Ayan. Ipapaste ko muna dito. Ayan. Ayan, copy. And lagay ko dito, say something. I'm gonna say something. Paste. Ayan. That's my main channel. Ang bilis naman si minutes na. That is my main channel. And pwede ba ito? How to share? Oh, okay. Share. Copy. And share natin sa Facebook. Let me try. Um, yan. And then this one. Yan. Okay. Yan natin na. Check ko dito. Ang tawag sa hair ko is after sex hair or after messy hair dati. Pero it was called by yan. Hello. Ah, medyo madilim lang talaga, no? Paano ba tayo siya? Ah, okay. Travel ban. Visa free Taiwan. Visa free Taiwan. Ano pa ba? Hello! We have a viewer. Sino kaya yun? Ay, hello! Sir Ram pala, mag-share pa lang ako, sir. Hello, Sir Rambi TV. Shout out, no pera virus. Hihihi. Okay lang yung no pera. Wag lang yung no love virus, diba? Kasi full of love ka, sir. Okay. No, nag-share pa ako, sir. Wait, sandali. Thank you for watching. Sinecheck ko lang to and I'm gonna share it right now sa Facebook for the issues na napaka-importante ngayon. Travel ban, visa-free Taiwan. Ano pa yung issue? Nawawala ako kasi bigla kang sumulpot dyan sa Rambi. Travel ban, visa-free Taiwan. ABS, sige. Kasi I have happy, full of love po, Ma'am Jen. Yes! You know, Sir Ram, bakit pa ako nag-live now and on YouTube? Kasi, if you notice, hindi na ako nagle-live masyado sa Facebook na nakikita yung buong mukha ko. And then, ang dami ko na ding na-unfriend na talagang, kahit nga po mga models, in-unfriend ko na hindi ko nakakonect ng maraming beses. Kasi, I had been attacked twice for phishing, so kailangan ko pong mag-ingat. Oh, mag-share pa lang ako, uunahan mo ako. Sige, sandali. Share mo din. Sige, thank you. Teka. Visa free Taiwan, ABS, CBN, shutdown. Kasi medyo masakit sa akin to kasi sinabihan ako na wala daw po akong puso. I'm a bitter person and inhuman. So, kailangan ko lang ding ipagtanggol ang sarili ko kasi hindi naman po ako hindi makatao. Lahat nga ng ginagawa natin para sa bayan natin. So, ayan, na-share ko na. Nasa wall ko na. Let me see if the link works. Wala. Saan po kayo ngayon, Sir Ram? Ayan, it works. It does work. That's good. Medyo madilim lang kasi wala naman akong light. Every time na nagla-live ako, talaga, wala naman akong light. And saan po kayo ngayon, sir? Alauna na eh. Yeah. I'm gonna start right now sa topic. Ingwe wo. No. Kai. Work po, nag-CR lang. Oh, okay, sige. Good luck sa work mo, okay? Sige na, thank you for watching. Thank you. Ikaw, napaka-active mo. Thank you talaga. Thank you din. Malinaw ba ang audio, sir? Bago ka bumalik at i-off mo na to. May ba yung audio? Meron ng pwede na yung link eh. So, kasi itong YouTube na to, hindi ko to sinishare na pinapalike talaga. This is like for fun na video. Kasi mahilig talaga ako mag-share sa mga bagay-bagay. So, I don't really have to like, alam niyo na po yun, na talagang papa-subscribe or ganun. Pero, kailangan ko lang to talagang sabihin kung anong dapat sabihin tungkol dito sa mga bagay-bagay. Kasi napagkakamalan po tayong masamang tao. Okay naman yung audio. Oh, okay. Kasi I'm using my MacBook right now. And wala akong microphone. So, kung malinaw siya, well, that's nice. Yan. Thank you for quality check and technical check na din. Okay. Share ko pa to. Saan ko ba ito i-share? Pag-usapan natin ang Ayan. That's very noisy. I'm starting already. Put it in your room. Ayan. Share ko muna bago ako mag-start ng discuss. Whether may manonood na iba, sir, o wala. So, later na kung may manonood.
This is one a tea, right? They want a tea.
Live update. Ayan. Live update. Live update. Hello, we have 3 viewers. That's good. Sana more pa. Please share this video and we can talk about something. Okay, so live update. Live update for coronavirus. Coronavirus disease. Free visa. Free visa entry. Taiwan. And ano ba? Free visa entry Taiwan and PH current issues. Ayan. Try natin to if this works. Madilim nga lang talaga yung ano na dito. Kaya kailangan natin ng light. Kasi pag cellphone naman, maliwanag naman siya. Ayan. How about let's open this? Ganyan, open. Kaya hindi masyadong madilim. Ayan. Ayan, open natin. Sobrang maliwanag din naman. Ayan. Okay. Yan. Okay. Na-share ko na and try natin. Sana may manood. For now, may dalawa. Ako isa. Ewan ko lang sa Sir Rams pa po ba yan? Ika pa po ba yan sa Rams? Sinashare ko para matry natin yung engagement na to. Yan, ganyan lang. Eh, my 2 likes. There must be someone else right there. Maraming salamat po. Okay, so now, na-share ko na. Hindi ko naman share sa maraming pages. I am Jen from Hello PhilTai. Magsa-start na po ako kahit wala pong viewers. And maraming salamat. We have now 3 viewers. Thank you po sa inyong lahat. Kung nakikita nyo po sa live chat natin, meron po tayong link dyan. That's my main channel. Yung Hello PhilTai. That's our main channel. So, bakit po ako nag-live ngayon? Kasi gusto kong talagang, ito lang yung pinaka-konting bagay na pwede kong makontribute para po maliwanagan tayong lahat tungkol sa mga issue ngayon. So, alam ko naman po na lahat sa atin, we've heard about coronavirus kasi ito po ay global health issue. And dahil dyan sa coronavirus, nagkaroon po ngayon ng problema, lalong-lalo na sa Pilipinas at Taiwan. So, andito po ako ngayon, I'm live kasi gusto kong parang i-share yung alam kong anong nangyayari dito. Okay, may nag-comment na hindi ko kilala. I hope that's hindi po ito biro na topic. Okay, and share ko muna dito, panoorin. Ayan. So, ang pag-uusapan po natin, unahin ko po yung sa coronavirus. So, ang coronavirus, ang ibig pong sabihin ng coronavirus po ay ganito. It's a family of viruses. Ano ba yung family of viruses? Ayan. Para hindi po tayo mali, and maintindihan po nating lahat. Kasi apektado po tayong lahat ngayon sa travel ban, and in fact, early this morning, meron ako nakausap, and parang yun yung rason bakit talagang nag-live ako. Tinry ko dito kasi ayokong mag-live dun sa main na channel ko kasi it's for culture education. So dito ako where I can exercise my freedom of speech. Okay? And sana wala pong mga masasamang comment dyan, or mga bastos na comment po. I don't really like that. Okay? Okay, ito yun. Ang coronavirus, ito po ay zootonic. Ibig sabihin, it's from animals. So, dahil galing po siya sa mga animals, ang pinakamalaking parte na galing ito sa mammals and birds. So, mammals, ibig sabihin yung nanganganak na mga animals. Okay? So, sa mga tao naman, itong virus, dahil sa virus na to, nagkakaroon tayo ng respiratory problem or sakit sa ating respiratura. So ano ba yung napaloob sa respiratory system natin? Syempre yung lungs, 'di ba? Yan. And okay, isa-isahin ko na para malaman natin, para informative naman po tayo. Ayan, okay. So maraming parte po yung respiratory system natin na talagang apektado kapag meron tayong virus. Una, syempre yung sa ilong, okay? Tapos sa lalamunan natin, and sa ating yung daanan ng hangin, and sa lungs natin at saka diaphragm. Kaya etong coronavirus po, kapag meron kayo, ang pinaka parang nakakatakot na symptom talaga is nahihirapan ka pong huminga. I'm sorry about the lighting. Talagang ako din, I didn't really like the lighting. Talagang hindi masyadong maganda. But I hope you guys would heed on this. Kasi, hindi, anong tawag ito? Hindi, tinitry ko lang to. And this is just a test. So, hopefully, I could go more often live po dito kasi ayoko nang mag-live din sa Facebook ko. So, para sa mga ngayon pa lang nanonood, yung coronavirus po, nakikita niyo po yan sa maraming mga bottles or disinfectants. Kasi nga po, hindi lang ngayon mayroong coronavirus. It's a family of viruses. So, yung una, when they detected that one in Wuhan, una po nilang tawag doon is novel corona. Isusulat ko po novel coronavirus. Yan. Novel coronavirus. Yan. Yan po yung unang pangalan ng na-discover nila na coronavirus in Wuhan. And then like kahapon lang, they already have the official name for it. Ang tawag nila dyan is COVID-19 or coronavirus disease. Ayan. Bakit po siya naging ganyan? Parang naging mas seryoso. Talagang naging coronavirus disease. Kasi, mahirap po yung nangyayari ngayon. Kasi talagang napakalaki ng apektado. And not only that, napakalaki na po ng naging number ng cases ng coronavirus. So, mula po nung kahapon, February 12, this is the official tally ng World Health Organization. Globally, meron pong 45,171 confirmed. Today po yan February 12. No, kahapon. Kasi ano sila parang yung final data ng WHO hanggang the last day, so kahapon, para talagang exact yung number, exact ang bilang. So sa China, merong 44,000 plus, and then 8,000 po yung severe na talagang malubhang-malubha. And ngayon, tingnan nyo po, 1,114 deaths. 1,000 plus na po yung namatay. And then outside of China, may 400 na bagong confirmed na may coronavirus. And then may 24 countries na may coronavirus and may isang death. So, i-highlight ko po yung death. Yung death outside China, that's in the Philippines, my home country. Now, this is the reason live po ko ngayon kasi meron pong friction ngayon between Taiwan and Philippines. So, these countries are very important to me. Kaya nga po, PhilTai ang pangalan ko kasi Phil stands for Philippines and Tai stands for Taiwan. Ito nga po yung katanungan ko kasi February 2 pa lang, so Feb 2, meron na pong memo. May memo na po ang dala sa Taiwan. Babasahin ko po kasi ayoko yung parang fake news tayo na wala tayong pinagbabasehan. That's not good kasi kagaya nga ng sinabi ng troll kagabi sa wall ko sa Facebook, sinabihan niya ako na walang utak at marami pang masasamang salita. And ayoko nang magkaroon ng chance na sabihin na gawa-gawa ko lang to kasi hindi naman tayo mahilig sa chismis, di po ba? Okay? So, ayan, to prove to you guys, ito yung post ko sa PhilTai page. Babasahin ko lang, okay? Clarification, ito, and dated February 2, 2020. Okay, ano ang nakaloob dito? Ito ay isang order na nag-include sa Taiwan for the travel ban. Okay, so sabihin ko na. Number 1, temporary ban muna yung entry papuntang Pilipinas. Okay, from China, Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. So hindi lang po Taiwan kasama po yung China, Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. Hindi pwede makapunta. Okay? Makapasok sa Pilipinas. Yan po yun, klaro po yun. And then, temporary ban on entry into the Philippines of any person regardless of nationality. So, wala po tayong pinipili na nationalidad. Okay? And then, within 14 days, immediately, upon arrival in the Philippines, if you're a resident of the Philippines, okay, you will have like parang quarantine. Lalo na if you have been to China, Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. And then, temporary ban on Filipinos from travel to China, Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. So, ibig sabihin po, this is in response to the call of WHO. So, bakit po tayo nagkaroon ng temporary ban na pinadalaan ng February 2? Ayan, meron pa pong for strict compliance done this 10th of February 2020. Ayan. So, strict compliance February 10, 2020. And then, maraming parang nagreklamo kasi syempre pag nag-travel ban, lahat talagang apektado. Kasi hindi naman lahat alam na may travel ban. Ako nga po, nagulat din ako kahapon bakit may travel ban. So, what happened now is ganito. Parang nagiging iba yung rason bakit may travel ban. Ang problema, sa Pilipinas, may travel ban dahil sa strict na advice ng WHO na i-contain itong coronavirus. Ang problema lang kasi dito sa Taiwan, when they got the notice, imbis na i-inform properly yung mga tao dito, including me, hindi namin maintindihan bakit naging media, parang ang laki-laki ng news sa media, kumbaga. Tanong ko lang, bakit hindi inuna na kuhanin yung mga Taiwanese na nagta-travel doon sa papuntang Pilipinas or yung nandun na, bakit hindi nila kukuhanin yon? Imbis na magalit kayo, 'di ba? Imbis na inyo yung political na aspeto. Kasi yan yung mahirap eh. Talagang nasa maling focus tayo. Kasi nung January 30 pala na dapat may global scare, a global health issue. Guys, I don't want to stop this live, pero I want to listen to the spokesperson kung ano sasabihin niya. This might be very important.
Follow up? Judy? Sir, by body language, you mean yung mga previous speeches niya na ayaw na niya ng Navy sa Amerika? Or...
No, by that I meant when he said
let's watch po muna. Di po muna ako magsasalita, okay?
Pero for a fact, sir, natanong na po ba natin si President Duterte if he wants EDCA and MPP to continue or will he abrogate these as well?
No, I didn't answer that particular question.
Thank you.
Ito na muna.
Tina?
Yan muna.
Tina and then Marisol.
Kasi they might talk about the visa entry. So, mas magandang official.
Supplemental agreement to the VFA. Hindi ba yung abrogation of the VFA, does it follow na yung EDCA mawawala na?
As I was saying, that's the logic. But I don't know if it will
Is there a need
come to that.
for the president to issue a notice of termination or whatever? Anong proseso nun, sir?
From what I gather, since the Senate is reviewing that, siguro antayin niya na lang muna sila.
Yeah.
Sir, I think, please correct me if I'm wrong. Sir, yung one of the provisions of EDCA, the U.S. should not bring in nuclear materials in Philippine territories.
Yes.
In the president's latest speech, he mentioned that the Philippine Navy detected the nuclear something in Palawan. Is this a violation of the agreement? If it is a violation, what does this merit?
If that has been validated to be true, then it is a violation of the treaty. If it is a violation of the treaty, then what's the force and effectiveness of a treaty if one of the parties breach it?
Okay, Marisol and then Aryan, follow up.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon. Sir, what have we achieved after filing the notice of termination if President Trump himself said that he doesn't mind. I mean, the reasons that were stated by Malacanang is that number one, masyadong bastos kasi yung US. Did we gain respect after filing the notice of termination?
Yes, of course. How? By terminating it, we show them that we do not need them. Now, the statements of Mr. Trump, we didn't know exactly whether he was very serious on that. You must remember that the PFA and other treaties are there precisely because of the global strategic defensive positioning of the United States. You must remember that the perceived enemies of the US are very near this country. Hence, they need us. Advantage sa kanila pag kasama tayo nila.
Bakit naging advantage, sir? Can you elaborate?
Aba, kung merong labanan, kaya nga yan, di ba? Nandito yung mga puwersa nila. They can easily neutralize any attack coming from near us.
But of course, with
Strategically, di ba, they're all over the world.
and I understand President Trump also mentioned that they, of course, we cannot deny the assistance that they provided to the Philippines, including our fight against ISIS. Do you acknowledge that, sir?
O hindi naman nagpapasalamat ka tayo doon. But they must also remember that we were with them. But they must also fighting. We always are with them.
Sir, last na lang. The Senate, some of the Senate leaders are planning to question before the Supreme Court next week the abrogation of visiting forces agreement. May we have your...
It's their prerogative right to do that. Let the Supreme Court rule on the constitutionality of whatever they want to question before the tribunal.
This affect the decision of Malacanang, sir?
It won't. His position remains unchanged.
Follow-up, Julie, and then Ina, follow-up. Sir, yung reaction ni President Trump na we don't mind at mas makakatipid sila, was this the desired or the expected reaction natin sa kanila? Ito ba yung nakita natin na the way that they would react, or did we expect them to react differently?
We do not know what reaction they will give. What is important to the president is this is the time to terminate the visiting force agreement. To stress a point that one is not advantageous to us because the more we rely on them, the more our position weakens and stagnate.
No, I think sa point na to, dapat masaya yung media kasi walang problema. Nag-okay lang si Trump, di ba? And why are they trying to ask more reaction? Bakit gusto nila ng gulo? It's better nga walang reaction, di ba?
Wala tayong ganun expectations. The reason,
We made the decision because of the reasons given by the president.
the reason I asked her kasi last Monday, I think, or Tuesday, tinanong po kayo kung ano yung magiging status of bilateral relationship with the US. And you said na hopefully warmer kasi dahil napapansin nga natin na pag kinikriticize yung policies ng US, mas nagiging preferential yung treatment, pero yung allies, parang nineglect nila. So,
That was the history. Now, whether they have changed it or not remains to be seen.
so with this,
Actions are louder than words.
so with this,
We don't know yet.
So with this latest statement of Trump, do we still believe na Philippine and US diplomatic ties will be warmer, or it remains to be seen?
Like,
Let's
what
see
kind of
how it
warmth would you like?
Evolves or develops.
As of now, sir, how do you see it? Is it still warm or lukewarm?
Well, I think I read something about one of the reactions of the state Secretary of Defense. Parang nabanggit nila ganun pa rin ang relasyon natin, except that magkakaroon doon ng significant consequences, whatever that is.
Okay, follow up muna Ina, Henry, and then Vance and Mia. Sir, you mentioned you don't know what reaction they would give after the president ordered the termination of the BFA, and now the U.S. president spoke up, saying that he never minded, and he's saying thank you,
Which is good, para hindi na magkagulo, di ba?
He's really serious because you're insisting that they need us. When you say that, are you sort of saying that you're doubting the sincerity of the U.S. president in sa comments?
It remains to be seen.
Can you expand on that a little bit?
As I said, words are less louder than actions.
You're saying even if the U.S. president said that he doesn't mind, he does. Ganon?
I don't know. I don't know really. Let's see. Let's see how.
You know, that's the problem of media. Like, they wanted to put their own feelings and emotions to an issue, tapos they're trying to make it appear na yung in-interview nila, yun yung nagsabi, but unfortunately, it was their stand.
It's fine. We will save a lot of money. As a presidential spokesperson, ano ang gusto ninyong sabihin kay Mr. Trump?
My thoughts are irrelevant. I only speak the thoughts of the president.
Exactly,
So
correct.
he has not said anything about it. So I will ask him.
That's good.
The scheduled conversation over the telephone between the
There
president.
was no schedule. There were, what do you call it? There were talks. There were initiatives that the two should talk.
Mhm.
But na-overrun ng events because I asked the president.
Kailangan natin manood ngayon kasi there might be some media that's gonna ask about the free visa entry threat ng Taiwan sa Pilipinas. So, you have to have patience with me kasi gusto ko na ding malaman kasi kahapon, meron ding question. Meron din silang question tungkol sa travel ban. And
That is his
just to
position.
make things really clear, kailangan natin magpasensya, okay? Let's watch it together.
Any initiatives coming from the U.S. government.
Okay, thank you.
Vance?
Sir, what is the reaction of the president to the announcement of the DND that military exercises with the U.S. will continue?
And because under the treaty, nandun pa yun. Kasi yung visiting force agreement refers to a jurisdiction on certain commission of crimes relative to the military forces of the U.S.
Mia? Sir, following the termination of the VFA, how does this administration plan to strengthen our defense capabilities? Do we expect a big jump on our defense spending, considering that we don't plan to be a parasite to other countries?
I will leave that to the Secretary of National Defense. What would be his plans to strengthen our capabilities of defending our country?
So, ibig sabihin, sir, wala pa pong clear-cut plan ang palasyo when
I
you
don't
said
know
that
whether
there's a
the
need to-
Secretary of National Defense has. I'm sure he has.
As
I
far
don't
as
know what.
And
As
that's
far
the
as the
right way of
president,
answering
I
a
have not asked him
question.
about it. I can ask him tonight.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you, sir. Okay. Follow up. Okay.
Sir, follow up dun sa sinabi ni Pia. Kasi wala pa
Sana
ang
matanong
Pilipinas sa
yung tungkol
minimum
sa
credible defense posture.
tungkol sa free visa threat ng Taiwan.
Katatag in terms of defense. So, sinasabi nga ni Senator Lacson na maaaring maging open tayo sa mga terror attacks dahil
Mhm.
dito sa pag-terminate natin ng BFA. Ano po yung pwede natin gawin na remedy dito?
As I said, I will leave that to the Secretary of National Defense kung anong plano nila.
Yeah, true. What our president really wanted to have is to have our own security. Hindi na kailangan pang magdepende sa ibang bansa.
Is to make the Philippines self-reliant.
Yeah.
That's what the president said.
Okay, but how do you reconcile that with the statement of the armed forces of the Philippines that they may be pushing for military cooperation agreements or arrangements with countries like China, Japan, and you already mentioned UK?
That must have been said prior to the termination. In other words, at the time when they made those statements, the BFA still existed.
So, it's accurate to say wala na tong plan to military arrangements with China, Japan, UK.
I suppose they will defer to the position of the president. He's the chief architect and he's the commander-in-chief of the armed forces.
Wala na yung UK.
Yun ang magiging logical consequence ng position ng presidente.
So, does that
The media really just don't
policy
get
regarding
things like this.
strengthening our own capabilities? Hindi nito sinisingle out yung US.
Definitely not. Kasi yun ang sabi ng presidente.
Media are painting wrong
May follow-up pa.
meaning talaga to something that's self-explanatory. And whether or not we're gonna have other relationships like military dealings with other countries, it's our prerogative kasi we're a sovereign country.
Doon sa magiging kawalan. dun sa
Yes,
PFA.
that was the statement made after, but not
See, the same question.
after
Kaya,
I talked with the
you know,
president.
every time I watch this, every time their lives is po, I watch it para talagang I can share factual information na
So
talagang
now the commander-in-chief
makatulong
will
sa
instruct
atin
the
maintindihan
AFP
yung relationship
not to,
natin with other
pursue
countries.
the supposed yung sinasabi nilang plan to
The moment he
enter.
makes a position, then AFP will have to follow.
Yeah, and most of the time, ang media po talaga ang nagpapalala ng sitwasyon. And they, even if they ask the question already and they're given the
Sir,
answer,
na-confirm
they
niyo
would
po ba
provide
kayo,
the kind
President
of
Duterte,
article
last
na
night,
base pa din
included
sa
na dun
kanilang
drug
kanilang
watch list ni
gusto.
Colonel Espinito?
No, hindi ko na. We're so busy discussing yung ibang aspects here.
Pero sir, is the
Let's take
palace...
my mind.
Okay sir, pero sir, is the palace planning to investigate yung report po na yon?
Eh, palagi naman ganyan ang palasyo, di ba? If there's some reports, it validates it.
Will the president meet with Colonel Espinito?
Yan ang hindi ko alam.
Okay, sir. And then, sir, comment lang po, the PNP is offering optional retirement sa around 350 plus na policemen na
Yeah, I saw that live
iimbestigahan
too
for
with
involvement
Gamboa.
sa illegal drugs. Ang sabi po ni PNP Chief Gamboa, if you don't want to embarrass yourself, if you are guilty, at sa tingin nyo, with the composition now of those who will evaluate, nakikita nyo na di kayo makakalusot, if you want peace of mind, then we offer you optional retirement. Do you think it's proper, sir?
I do not know whether he has talked with the president. I'm not privy to that. So I'd rather not comment on that.
But sir, do you think the PNP should offer optional retirement sa mga iimbestigahan na police for involvement in illegal drugs?
Personally, my opinion doesn't matter. As I said, I
But
only
palace
expressed my
comments,
thoughts
sir.
to the president since I have not talked with the
Like,
president.
have you noticed
relative to
the line of questioning? What do you think? And then
Okay.
after, for me, and then sasabihin niya, how about the palace? Talagang the media doesn't know how to ask a
Sir, will the
question and
palace,
they don't know how to
order
digest the
PNP
answer
to
after they're
release the
being
names of police
responded to.
officials in the drugs
Lagi
watch
pong
list?
ganun. I hope this MPC should be
I'll ask a
abolished.
Because the president has released yung mga politicians involved in the narco list.
Baka may bago, baka may updated list. Tanungin ko siya kung merong bago and if he intends to release them.
Pero I'm referring, sir, to the yung drugs watch list with the police officials. The PNP chief is refusing to divulge the names of these officials involved or in the narco list. So will the palace encourage or order the PNP chief to release the names?
I'll ask him. He is going to order the PNP chief.
Thank you, sir. Okay, may follow-up?
Remind mo text mo sa akin yung mga komisyon, makalimutan ko yung mga tinatanong. Sa dami.
Julie, follow-up muna. Sir, a few days ago, sinabi po ni President Duterte instructing the Chief of the Philippine National Police na yung mga mga may links to drugs, alisin mo yan, i-revamp mo yan. Tapos ngayon, here comes PNP Chief Gamboa saying na pwede mag-optional retirement yung mga personalities on the drug list. Does the palace
I think that question has already been answered kanina, di ba? Sinabi nga ni Spokes nga, he didn't know
Diba,
if
he's
they
getting rid of
talked.
them by offering that.
Oh.
Ganun na nga rin
So
siya.
is that an acceptable option to the palace?
But giving them retirement option doesn't mean they will not be prosecuted.
Exactly.
Because they've been involved.
It's
Yes,
just
sir, pero
like a
yung
graceful
kasi,
exit
administrative
para
fees, wala na po.
mapadali
Mas
yung
more
proseso, and then they could have like
they are allowed to
the
retire.
case na mas
Or
madali.
They're criminally prosecuted. Kung kasama yun sa judgment ng court, may magagawa ba sila?
Exactly.
So, sir, i-clarify ko lang, sir, ha? Yung actions ng PNP in offering optional retirement ay not necessarily to the president's statement na to get rid of or to sipakin yung mga may kinalaman sa drugs sa PNP.
Alam nyo, you
Kasi nga,
guys
as I
should
said,
expect that
getting rid of them
this
through
person here will
retirement,
gonna.
kung may ebidensya.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Ace.
Yan, Ace, lagi yung may
Balikan ko lang
problema.
yung secretary. Kasi kapag pinag-retire mo, you can give them a graceful exit.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean
As
that
I
they
said,
don't answer
kung
the
may
law.
ebidensya
Ano
lang
ba
siya,
yan?
papayag ka pa rin ng
Paulit-ulit.
kaso.
So,
And by
Paulit-ulit talaga.
getting that retirement, you're admitting you're involved.
Exactly.
Kasi precisely yun ang purpose. O kayong mga sa tingin nyo, baka may embarrass kayo pagdating ng araw kasi involved kayo, mag-retire na lang kayo. Pag nag-retire kayo, ibig sabihin kasama ka doon. Diba?
So,
Mission?
hindi sila off the hook.
Definitely.
No one's off the hook.
Pwede kay Presidente.
Alam niyo po, I saw this, yung live interview ni Chief PNP Gamboa, and this is to save the documentation and the long process, di ba? Kasi hindi nga kaya ng sarili nilang system. But if they become civilian, mas madali silang i-prosecute kasi civilian na sila, di ba?
This is educated guess. Kasi kung hindi niya gagawin yun, you have to file cases. It will take a long
See?
process.
The same
Siguro para
thing.
mabilis,
Sinabi ko na.
in-offer niya ng optional retirement.
You think that's proper, sir? Na para mapabilis, mag-retire na lang yung...
Subject to prosecution naman
Naiinis na ako sa mga media na to. Every time na may live and every time they ask a question, they don't listen to the other's question, and yung tinatanong nila pare-parehas lang and the answer is all the same, and then they report in a different way. Yan yung bias. Kaya sinasabi natin na bias talaga itong mga media na to. Kasi look at that, it's repeated and it's clearly stated.
Travel ban na in-impose natin sa kanila, maaari namang tanggalin yung visa-free entry ng mga Pilipino.
Oh, here it is.
Ano pong nagre-react doon? Ano pong take ng palasyo?
Well, sabi ni Presidente kagabi, my primary concern is the health, the safety of our countrymen. Until the danger persists, then we have to do what is necessary to secure their safety.
Hindi po ba yung one-China policy yung sinunod natin? Kaya
Tinanong ko rin siya. No. Nothing to do with it.
Okay, follow-up? Follow-up muna, Vance, and then...
I'm so glad na
Maricel.
may nagtanong talaga. Because this live question right now supported this live
Sir,
video I'm doing right
regards
now
to
sa
travel
YouTube.
ban to Taiwan, is that final?
Lahat naman hindi final. Palaging until the danger exists, nandiyan yung ban.
Kasi sir, Singapore has reported more infected cases of this COVID, no? Now, ano po ang basihan ng pag-issue ng travel ban?
Health issue nga, ano ba?
It depends on more or less.
Yes,
Some is infected. Kaya may ban.
exactly.
Now, whether eventually sasama sila.
You know, it's in WHO website that
So
there
what's the
must be
basis
stricter
where
travel
trying to secure the
restrictions, and one
safety
is
of
that
our
is to
countrymen.
contain
So
the
as not
traffic
to
of this
spread the
virus.
disease.
You know, if this
Bakit
media would
bakit
read
ang
the
Singapore,
website,
they
mas
do
alam
not
nila
even
sana.
have this travel ban?
Uy, iba naman ang Singapore, iba naman sa atin, iba naman ang takbo ng mga utak nila doon.
Because
Just because one country does this, are you saying that we have to copy whatever they decide on a particular matter? We have our
Exactly.
own mind.
pero sir, walang travel ban sa Singapore. They have more infected diseases.
Hindi
And
pa nga
so-
natin alam kung magkakaroon ng travel ban. Lahat yan pinag-aaralan ng Presidente.
Thank you, sir.
Follow up, sir. Si Marisa.
So just a clarification. You mentioned po kasi that it's not about the One China policy, but I remember on the previous statements of Malacanang and the Department of Health, One China policy talaga yung nagiging reason because we're basing our decision on the WHO. And since WHO, Taiwan is part of China, kaya kasama sila sa travel.
Yan ang
ban.
perception
So,
siguro ng DOH. But I asked the President last night. Yun ang sagot niya.
it's not.
Nothing to do with it.
So sir, what's the logic?
It's the safety.
Apo.
Very emphatic sa kagabi.
I
It
understand.
transcends, sabi niya.
Yes.
Borders. Kung pinag-uusapan ang kaligtasan ng mga kababayan natin.
But just to reiterate, sir, the question of Ate Vance, what's the logic of imposing travel ban to Taiwan kung mas marami yung mga infected and cases doon sa Singapore, sa Thailand, other countries? Taiwan,
It's
I
not
understand they
about
only
the
have 18
numbers.
cases.
WHO.
Darating tayo doon. Darating siguro tayo doon sa travel ban na yun.
Meaning, we're also studying the possibility of
lahat yan,
imposing travel ban
lahat yan
to Singapore.
pinag-aaralan. Basta palagi yung sinasabi niya, my primary concern is the safety.
Yes.
Walang iba.
Aren't we concerned, sir, doon sa statement lang po ng Taiwan of their possible,
Threat.
how do you call it, retaliatory?
Yeah.
Di ba sinabi niya, they will remove the privilege.
Yeah.
Dati naman tayo kumukuha ng mga visa.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Pia, sir, clarify yung sagot ninyo. Ibig sabihin, okay lang ang Malacanang na matanggalan ng ganong klaseng
It's not
privilege.
okay. You know, each country has the right to react on
Exactly.
any act perceived or taken by them as against its own interest.
Yung mga media MPC talaga, para kasing walang alam. Alam niyo po yun,
Interest na inaalagaan, ng interest
I
na
wanted to stop watching
kalusugan
this
at
one, but
kaligtasan
then
ng ating mga kababayan.
for the country talaga, I have to share facts. Kaya,
Where the reaction is coming from,
Yeah.
but they should also understand why we're doing it.
Sir, are there
exactly.
efforts to communicate with the Taiwanese government considering na masyado daw po yata silang na-insulto doon sa
I
Insulto.
understand Lito Banayo is talking with them.
They're gonna have it tomorrow. In fact,
Siya, ini-interview.
kayo lang walang alam, media. Kasi puro lang drama gusto nyo. Yung mga paawa-awa.
Lagay siya na. Si Tina and then
To create chaos.
Sir, sa Pogo, sa recent Senate inquiry, merong kulang daw ang may tax deficiencies ang mga Pogo firms sa bansa. At least 50 billion. Ano ang...
Then we'll run after them. Very clear naman si Presidente nun eh. No sacred cows in the government. You hold the government, we'll run after you. The way
Exactly.
he did. Sa Philippine Airlines, sa Mighty Cigarette,
Yeah.
and now the water concessionaires, lahat yun. Walang sinisino si Presidente. Basta nagkamali ka, meron kang transgression, ay hindi ka palulusundin.
Sir, tapos incidentally, sir, si Senator Hontiveros presented a Taiwanese alleged victim
Yan, a good thing.
naloko raw
Kaya,
dapat
end ko na sana. I want you
ng
all guys to
trabaho
listen
about
with me
Pogo,
with this one.
Tapos yung boss niya name dropped a certain Michael Yang as a backer of this Pogo firm. Michael Yang was reportedly the controversial former presidential advisor.
Chismis lang naman yan.
Ano?
They should file a formal complaint. mo pwedeng papadali nila sa media.
Exactly.
There's a victim, then she should help in giving that victim justice.
Yeah.
Despite all these concerns, sir, the President Duterte stand to support yung POGO operations to remain. Despite China's call na tigilan tong that yung illegal gambling or gambling is banned in their country.
Subject to the prosecution of those violating immigration laws and other laws of the land.
Mag-last question na tayo?
Okay, last question na so we can like continue the discussion kasi this is
Sec,
really
pakiklaro
relevant.
lang po. Kanina nabanggit nyo sa radio na kung sakaling mag-prosper yung kawaran to sa ABS-CBN, pwede
good
pa
thing.
naman sila mag-refile ng franchise. Paano po ba yun?
Oo, kasi ang renewal naman, di ba, up to the end of 31? 31 March ba? O March 30, end of March. O, this ibig sabihin, pag, kaya nga meron silang application for renewal eh. That's the whole point eh. At sinasabi lang naman ni Soldier, kasi tinanong ko siya eh. O sabi ko, they're complaining, bakit ngayon ka lang daw nag-file? Ngayon ko lang na-discover may violation eh. Eh bakit daw nag-file ka eh, expire na naman sa March 30. Ay sabi niya, kung hindi ka naman i-file, di ako naman ang hindi demanda nila.
Exactly.
O, kaya sensible and logical lang. Trabaho niya kasi yan.
You know, I'm just
Halimbawa,
glad
nila
lahat
kasi-
talaga andito. That's why I told you guys you should watch it.
Siya ngayon ang dinimanda for dereliction of duty. Wala siya ngayon ang nasa
Problema.
defensive. He's just doing his duty.
Yeah.
Mga questions, MPC?
Yes,
Okay,
good.
thank you, MPC. Thank you, Secretary Panelo.
Thank you.
And thank you talaga, Secretary Panelo, because you helped me with my topic this live. Okay? So, ngayon, pag-usapan na natin ito. Kasi, di ba nga po, sabi ko, una, tungkol nga po sa travel ban. Kaya tayo nagka-problema with Taiwan. Now, I'm living in Taiwan right now for so long. More than 10 years po, talagang matagal na po ako dito nakatira. And honestly, sanay po tayo talaga. Tama yung sinabi ni Secretary Panelo na sanay naman tayong nagbibisa. Ngayon, when we enjoyed the free visa entry, to be very honest with you guys, nag-increase po yung human trafficking dito. In fact, just recently, meron pong gay na under surveillance na po pala sila nun. And then, parang na-cut in the act sila, kaya talagang diretso sa bilangguan talaga. And then, yung ginagawa nila, it's like illegal thing on credit cards. Parang kinukuha na nila ng impormasyon ng credit card. And parang sa parte ng mga mafia, I don't want to say more about it kasi hindi naman ako sure. But what's definite is maraming na-human trafficking dito kasi halimbawa po, you're from the Philippine province, so hindi ka naman aware kung anong nangyayari sa politika natin, di po ba? Kasi hindi naman lahat na informed. Kahit nga po yung mga media, walang alam. Okay, so ang punto ko dito, bakit ako nag-live ngayon? Because I wanted to explain to everyone ano yung problema at saan nanggagaling ang problema between Philippines and Taiwan. Nasa malinaw po, alam niyo po, nasa World Health Organization na website. Ito po, pakita ko po sa inyo. Nandito sa website nila mismo kung ano ang update ng mga announcements ng World Health Organization. So, when you click this, ito, find out more, pag kinlik mo po yan, meron ka pong makikita na mga tab pababa. Ano po yung, ito, protect yourself. At dito mo makikita, meron siyang tinatawag na travel advice. So ano po ba yung nasa loob ng travel advice ng World Health Organization? So sabi niya dito sa February, yung pinakabago po, February 11, 2020. Anong sabi niya? Basahin natin kasi ang pinapalabas kasi po ngayon dito sa Taiwan na pinupolitika ng Pilipinas ni Duterte ang Taiwan, which is mali nga, is in compliance with the restrictions na binigay ng World Health Organization. So ibig sabihin, nag-iingat lang po yung Department of Health natin kasi masama nga po itong coronavirus, kaya nga tinawag nila itong COVID, naging disease. A viral disease is scary. Kasi talagang kaya nga po may mga namamatay kasi sobra talaga yung komplikasyon niya. Magkakasakit talaga na hindi lang isang araw, hindi lang isang linggo, could be longer, di ba? So sabi dito, key considerations for repatriation and quarantine of travelers in relation to the outbreak of novel coronavirus 2019 and COVID. This time po, if we go down, kasi mahaba po ito, pasensya na po, mahaba talaga. And kaya nga lagi kong ini-encourage kayo na magbasa. To be very exact, kanina pa po ako nagsusulat talaga sa Facebook. Pero nung nakita ko yung sinulat ko, sobrang haba-haba na po talaga. 1 kilometro na yung nasulat ko, tas kulang pa yun. So I said, I should go live. Whether or not may manonood sa akin, ang importante, masabi ko kung ano yung totoo. Kasi ang dami kasing naniniwala sa haka-haka, conspiracy theory, at ibang spekulasyon na mali naman po, di ba? Base sa live mismo ng World Health Organization, kahapon po yata yun or isang araw pala, talagang ang sabi ng director ng WHO is to impose strict travel. And they're hoping na magko-cooperate yung mga world leaders, so yung mga presidente ng bansa, lalong-lalo na yung kasama sa affected na lugar. So paano mo ba malalaman kung saan yung affected na lugar ng coronavirus, 'di ba? Hindi naman natin alam 'yon. Akala natin ganun lang siya kadali, 'di ba? Tingnan niyo po, ganyan po siya. Yan, andito yung situation report. Andyan, click mo lang yung situation report. And then, click mo yung pinakabago, February 12, kahapon po yan. And then, when you see that, tingnan niyo po, buong mundo na po yung, yung label niya. Ibig sabihin, we are all in high risk. Yan. And, ang Pilipinas, pula po ba? Yes, look at that Philippines there. It's also red. Diba? Kaya nga po sabi ng secretary natin, ng spokesperson natin na it's not about the numbers. Kasi ang problema, hindi kasi kung gaano kalaki yung bansa, gaano kayaman yung bansa, gaano kakonti yung tao. Ang problema kung gaano ka-tolerant yung mga mamamayan. Alam niyo po ba sa Indonesia kahit isa wala pong nagkaroon ng nCoV? That's the positive thing there. Pero ang alam niyo po ba saan yung Indonesia? Nasa baba lang po yan ng Mindanao. Napakalapit lang po, pero bakit ang Pilipinas naapektuhan ng nCoV and scattered all over our country? So what really is our president is doing is to protect the Filipinos. Now, early this morning, may nag-message sa akin. Galit siya sa gobyerno natin, galit siya sa presidente natin, at bakit may travel ban? So I answered, I said, it's not our own decision, tayo-tayo lang na mag-travel ban. It's in compliance with the World Health Organization. So, instead na ito yung itanong natin, ibabalik ko yung tanong, bakit Taiwan government neglected to see the restrictions from World Health Organization? And matagal na pong sinasabi ng January 30 pa, matagal na sinasabi na dapat mayroong restrictions sa traveling, lalong-lalo na sa mga Chinese community na may in and out ng Chinese, di ba? Dapat alam na yon, dapat handa na yung Taiwan dun. So, on February 11th, biglang talagang naging confirmed kasi nakita ko sa letter February 10 na confirm siya na yung may travel ban. So, nung February 11, may mga flights pa nakapasok and meron mga OFWs na nakauwi sa Pilipinas, di ba? So hindi na sila makaalis. And then that person who talked to me, he told me na galit siya sa government. So I told him, kung ganyan ka mag-isip, hindi na tayo mag-usap. Kasi papaano pa't magdedebate tayo, hindi mo naman iintindihin kung ano ang totoong rason, useless din itong pag-uusapan natin. So guys, I'm right here, right now, and I'm a Filipino. My question, not because I am supporting the president. My question is, bakit ang Taiwan government inunang mag-media, mag-press release at mag-threat sa atin na kukunin yung free visa kung hindi ili-lift ang ban? Hindi naman ito war. Hindi naman tayo nagkakaroon ng political na rift. What happened there is that my travel ban from WHO, now we are just complying to protect the Filipino people. Kasi ano namang makukuha ng Pilipinas to have an argument, a disagreement with Taiwan government? Hindi naman tayo in check, we are Filipinos. So my point there po, mga kababayan, kasi ako'y nasasaktan. Kasi kagabi nga lang, merong troll sa Facebook ko, and ako pa yung sinabihan na troll, na ang dami kong talagang ako po yan. Siguro po hindi nyo alam, ang ibig sabihin ng troll is peking account. That's other name of troll. Troll is an ogre, a beast, right? But on digital vocabulary, a troll means someone that has a fake account online. So ngayon, tapos that person is so funny. Sabi pa niya na meron akong bayad. Oh my God, I would be very rich by now if that's the truth there. 'Di ba? Tingnan nyo nga yung camera ko, wala nga akong light. If I have money, if I have enough budget, I should have used something that's really good enough para malinaw naman yung mukha ko, hindi ako nagmumukhang zombie sa live. Okay, but I'm doing this for the benefit of my fellow men, for the benefit of our countrymen, and for the benefit of my children for the future. Kasi Philippines and Taiwan is very important for me. Kaya this time, I am trying to communicate. I don't know, I hope I could reach someone. Kasi gusto ko talagang tanungin yung Taiwan, bakit niya parang pinapabayaan yung mga tao doon? Bakit imbis na alam niyo na it's expected na magkakaroon ng travel ban, bakit hindi niyo ngayon iniisip kung paano niyo masusolusyonan ang pagkuha ng mga kababayan doon sa Taiwan, 'di ba? Dapat kunin sila doon para wala nang ma-stranded doon. We did that. Like yung sa Wuhan, may gustong umuwi. We did an urgent flight para makuha yung mga kababayan natin doon. You call that love. And it's even more disappointing kasi ginagamit nila yung mga YouTubers para magkaroon ng political na issue itong wala namang issue. 所以如果有现在有台湾人在看我的直播，我真的希望可以你们反过来你们的想法，你们应该要问我们的台湾政府，为什么你们好像不管人民在菲律宾哪里？应该马上知道有这个的生病很严重，你们应该要去一下，然后自己要想办法把你们的台湾人民带回来我们的台湾国家。So yan po yung problema doon. Okay? So I hope this is clear and we're done with this travel ban. And finally, tungkol sa threat or bullying ng Taiwan sa Pilipinas, first, hindi nga nasindak yung president natin tungkol sa BFA and Americans. How much more Taiwan? Okay, don't scare the people with free visa. Well, if you travel, get your travel, you go get your visa. Sanay tayo dun, that's true. And finally, that would also mean na mas maganda maputol yung human trafficking dito na lumalala dahil sa free visa entry, and I'm happy with that, to be very honest. Kasi as a person boosting the reputation of the Filipino people here in Taiwan, it's a big thing for me na mawala na yung mga gumagawa ng illegal dito. Alam niyo po, mga turista, nangunguha ng mga paninda dito, and lahat po dito may camera. So, kakakuha lang nila ng kawat, kasi yan sa Bisaya. Kakakuha na lang nila ng produkto, nahuhuli sila agad. So, isn't that more shameful for our country? Talaga pong nakakahiya talaga. Ako po'y nahihiya sa ginagawa ng Taiwan ngayon, at lalo akong nahihiya sa ginagawa ng mga Pilipino dito sa Taiwan, and more kahiya-hiya yung ginagawa ng mga OFW na talagang napaka-selfish nila para magsabi ng kung ano-anong bagay sa Facebook. So if you care and if you think what I'm saying here is rightful and reasonable, I wish you guys would share this video para alam mo, malaman naman natin yung totoo. Okay? And finally, tungkol kanina, good thing na may nagtanong din sa ABS-CBN, so hindi na ako mahirapan. Kasi early this morning, tinawag po akong bitter, and tinawag po akong inhuman. Hindi daw po ako tao. Kasi nga, bakit gusto kong i-shutdown ang ABS-CBN? Una po, gusto kong linawin, ang alam lang ng mga Pilipino, which made us all happy, was hindi na i-renew yung franchise. Yung franchise po, yan po ay yung pag-arkila ng isang serbisyo. Pag ayaw na natin ng serbisyo, edi syempre, we have all the right to say no. Kasi yan po ay isang mutual understanding ng A at B na gusto mo ba tulungan kita, tulungan mo ako, okay, sign tayo, collaborate tayo. Pag ayaw ko na sa A, pwede ko namang sabihin na wag, doon na lang, hindi ko na i-renew. That's good. That's okay. Pero bakit po nagiging shutdown ngayon? Kasi nga po, merong nakita na ang dami-daming ginagawang hindi maganda at illegal ang ABS-CBN according to the 63 pages na co-waranto na ginawa ni Soljan Kalida. So, binasa ko po yung 63. Hindi talagang basa-basa kasi hindi naman po ako lawyer. Mahirap po yun intindihin lahat. But I did the scheme about it, and nakita ko ang pinaka-main na talagang violation talaga na ginagawa ng ABS-CBN is to avail a free, parang they were able to avail something free, pero binibigay nila ay may bayad. So it's just like you're a teacher. Binigyan kita ng isang kahong tsokolate para ibigay sa students mo. And then when it came to you, what you did is you sell the chocolate yun. Pero ang nangyari kasi, merong bayad. Yan yung point natin doon. And tinawag akong bitter, tinawag akong hindi tao. Ano po itong ginagawa ko? Para po to sa lahat. Hindi naman po ako nagbe-benefit dito, hindi po ako yung mayaman dito. And in fact, napapagalitan pa po ako lagi sa family ko, both here in Taiwan and Philippines, for being very vocal on the current events and issues here. And pag may mali, dapat sasabihin natin mali. So, ang mali sa travel ban is hindi nag-inform ng maayos yung MECO, which is related sa Filipino na government, yung MECO dito. Hindi rin in-inform ng Taiwan government yung mga tao. So, ang nangyayari, sinisisi nila si Duterte. Bakit? He's the president. And it has agencies. Dumaan yan lahat. Ano bang akala niyo sa presidente? Lahat yan eh. Tingnan niyo po. The president can only agree or disagree kung maayos o hindi yung ginagawa. But the agencies and those agencies na directors or leaders should do the job. So Manila Economic Cultural Office, what were you doing? Diba? Yan yung Manila Economic Cultural Office that's based here in Taiwan. And then on the other hand, Taiwan, MOFA, Foreign Affairs, what are you doing? bakit hindi ka naghanap ng paraan para maiuwi yung mga tao from the Philippines, di ba? And, OWA, anong ginagawa po ninyo para matugunan itong mga problema ngayon ng OFWs? Matugunan yung problema ng mga OFWs. Diba? That's a great problem. Yan talaga. Mahirap po yan talaga. Kailangan kausapin ng bawat departamento from Philippines and Taiwan, yung affected, lalong-lalo na ngayon, yung na-stranded sa Pilipinas tungkol sa travel ban. So yung mga OFWs natin, na yun nga, yung isa nakausap ko kanina, hindi sila makabalik dito sa Taiwan. So that means they might lose their jobs. Okay? So, by losing their job, syempre, mahirapan sila kasi they have families to feed. So, kailangan talagang merong suporta bawat ahensya para magkaroon ng sapat na, parang sapat na pagbibigay ayuda sa mga nagkakaroon ng epekto, di ba, sa travel ban na ito. And, finally, sana itong live ko nakatulong po sa ating lahat at maging malinaw yung mga bagay-bagay. Pasensya na po sa quality, napaka hindi malinaw talaga. Kahit ako mismo hindi ko makita masyado yung pagmumukha ko. Tingnan nyo, naka-blurring. This is MacBook. Hindi talaga maganda yung camera ng Mac. Or, yeah. Kahit sa iMac, hindi din malinaw. So, thank you guys. If whoever's watching up to now, thank you. Kay Sir Rambi TV, thank you for watching. And I am giving you the link of my YouTube channel. Hope you guys would check that one out kasi yan po yung cultural education po talaga. That's where you can see yung movies, yung documentaries, yung TV guestings, and yung online program po natin na Wow Pinoy. Okay, so maraming salamat po sa isang oras mahigit nating pag-uusap-usap. And I'm thankful na talagang nasagot po lahat ng mga problema na kailangan nating pag-usapan with this live video. And I think I'm gonna be live here more often kasi alam niyo po, etong 1 hour nga ang dami ko nang na-miss. But it's okay, para po sa bayan. And I'm trying to defend and explain everything para malinaw po sa hindi po alam kung anong nangyayari ngayon sa bayan natin. But if you think this channel is helpful to you, and the other, yung Hello PhilTai, you just guys subscribe and you can share para po in the future, we can all be together and mas masaya yung discussion natin, okay? So maraming salamat po. I have to go. I really have to go. And sana malinaw po yung lahat sa inyo. Thank you guys and see you next time.